Hi, I'm Dor, and I'm here with another movie recommendation for your viewing pleasure. I don't know if you've noticed, but every movie that I've recommended thus far predates the year 2000. The reason behind that is because a lot of people I talk to seem convinced that there's no clever writing prior to that year, which is just not true. I watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of different kinds of movies. I watch a lot of different kinds of movies from today and the yesteryears. And I really think that Hollywood underestimates the wisdom, intelligence, and wit of the contemporary moviegoer. And that is why I enjoy bringing these movies to your attention. I think that if you trust me and you take a chance on my recommendation, that you could find that you enjoy something that is sort of under the radar, which is kind of cool. It's just under the radar enough, but just above it enough that's being quoted and referenced in movies that you're watching today, and you wouldn't even know it until you watch this. And then you go, oh, I know what that's from. Second round of Deadpool 2. I get it now. Even some of the worst movies can be some of the best movies if you're willing to be open-minded and to not take things so seriously. That's also what the booze recommendation is for, because even the best movies are improved with a little bit of alcohol. Today's recommendation is So I Married an Axe Murderer. In this movie, Charlie McKenzie is a beatnik poet who performs a great deal of his work at his nearby coffee shop. And for that reason, I am recommending to you a coffee-flavored drink. It's called Grind Espresso Shot. It sounds like it would be bitter. I know a lot of people have qualms about that because maybe they don't like the bitterness of coffee or espresso. However, this is blended with a Caribbean rum, and it's actually very sweet. I was worried about the bitterness myself. This was recommended to me by my cousin and roommate Chantel. And over ice, it is delicious. However, if you are afraid to taste it on its own, I recommend putting it in some hot chocolate or some coffee. It's really, really good. I myself do enjoy it by itself over a little ice, and I don't even make the stink face when I'm done drinking it. Very good. Very nice. It goes down very smoothly. And I think that if you give this a shot, it will go very nicely with So I Married an Axe Murderer, which I give a 1 out of 5 drinks to enjoy it drink rating. I don't think that drinks are necessary. I don't say that because I grew up with the movie and it tugs at my heartstrings and therefore I love it. I actually didn't see this movie until I was an adult. Adult enough to vote, but not adult enough to legally drink. And so I watched it sober, and I have been enjoying it ever since. So I Married an Axe Murderer was made in 1993. It was written by Robbie Fox and directed by Thomas Schlamme. It stars your favorite and mine, Mike Myers. What? Who's Mike Myers? I don't know him. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know Mike Myers. Yeah, baby, yeah. Do I make you horny? Our favorite Randy British, man of international mystery, stars in this as Charlie McKenzie. Charlie McKenzie he's special. He is very picky about his women, and he will find nearly any excuse to dump one simply because we suspect that he's afraid of commitment. But something remarkable happens, and he falls for a young, sexy butcheress named Harriet Michaels, who's played by Nancy Travis. And she is currently working on the show Last Man Standing, which is very funny. This isn't about that. Focus. Focus. This butcher has a very mysterious past. In fact, it is so mysterious that Charlie here starts to suspect that maybe she's the honeymoon murderess who constantly kills her husbands. But convinced that he's paranoid, he marries her anyways, and chaos ensues because that's what makes it a comedy. This is a really funny movie. and if you give it a shot, I think you could really enjoy it. One of the things that I think is really great about this movie is there are very few references in it, and there's no spoofs whatsoever, meaning every joke is original and it's not built on something else. You do not need a vast knowledge of cinema in order to be able to enjoy the wit and intelligent jokes that come out of this movie. So, I highly recommend it to you. If you choose to take my advice and watch this movie, please let me know what you think about it in the comments. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Is it something you would recommend to somebody? These are all things that I would really love to know. Not only do I enjoy hearing your opinions, but those opinions will have sway over future movie recommendations. Also, I would love to know if you have any requests for recommendations or requests for drinks. Please let me know that. I would love to try them myself. Leave that, as well as any questions, comments, concerns, moans, groans, whines, or complaints in the comments below. If you enjoyed this recommendation and want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe. In the meantime, be responsible adults, make good decisions, don't drink and drive. I hope you enjoy the movie. My name is Dora, and I'll see you next time.